We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. On listening today is a new beginning, a chance to turn your failures into achievements and your sorrows into goods. No room for excuses. Joel Brown. We are all here for some special reason. Stop being a prisoner of your past. Become the architect of your future. Robin S. Sharma. If you think you can do a thing or think you can't do a thing, you're right. Henry Ford. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. Mark Twain. Life has many ways of testing a person's will, either by having nothing happen at all or by having everything happen all at once. Paulo Coelho. Ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. Lou Holtz. The sun himself is weak when he first rises, and gathers strength and courage as the day gets on. Charles Dickens. If you work just for money, you'll never make it, but if you love what you're doing and you always put the customer first, success will be yours. Ray Kroc. You must make a decision that you are going to move on. It won't happen automatically. You will have to rise up and say, I don't care how hard this is, I don't care how disappointed I am, I'm not going to let this get the best of me. I'm moving on with my life. Joel Osteen. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. The Buddha. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin. We are products of our past, but we don't have to be prisoners of it. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. The first step is you have to say that you can. Will Smith. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. Life has no limitations, except the ones you make. The less you respond to negative people, the more positive your life will become. Paulo Coelho. I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Michael Jordan. I am thankful to all who said no to me. It is because of them that I'm doing it myself. Albert Einstein. The positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. Winston Churchill. The only place where your dream becomes impossible is in your own thinking. Robert H. Schull. What is the difference between an obstacle and an opportunity? Our attitude toward it. Every opportunity has a difficult, and every difficulty. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. Jimmy Dean. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. William James. It is our attitude at the beginning of a difficult task which, more than anything else, will affect its successful outcome. Albert Einstein. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Maya Angelou. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. You do not find the happy life, you make it. Deep Roy. Inspiration comes from within yourself. One has to be positive. When you're positive, good things happen. Dr. Seuss. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Eleanor Roosevelt. You must do the things you think you cannot do. Ella Fitzgerald. It isn't where you came from, it's where you're going that counts. In order to carry a positive action, we must develop here a positive vision. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Positive thinking is more than just a tagline. It changes the way we behave. And I firmly believe that when I am positive, it not only makes me better, but it also makes those around me better. Harvey Mackay. In every day, there are 1,440 minutes. That means we have 1,440 daily opportunities to make a positive impact. Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little, and if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick, and if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. I'm a very positive thinker, and I think that is what helps me the most in difficult moments. Roger Federer. Be the reason someone smiles. Be the reason someone feels loved and believes in the goodness in people. Roy T. Bennett. Focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Focus on your character, not your reputation. Focus on your blessings, not your misfortunes. Roy T. Bennett. I'm a positive person, and I try to look at the good side of everything. Leona Lewis. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Roy T. Bennett.